Alrighty, hey everyone, how's it going? Welcome back to another Princess Connect Redive video. And as we are approaching closer and closer to the release of the unique equipment, I decided to make one more guide, a prep guide, of starting on which characters you should start farming for. Starting from now, today, I think anyone who has all these characters at like literally at 1 stars or 2 stars or 3 stars could potentially get these characters to 4 stars, even 5 stars by the time this comes out, because we should be expecting the first unique equipment, like the batch of characters that first come out, like with Pekri and Ray and all that stuff. When those characters come out, that should be coming around, predicting around November time. So not until later this year during winter time. As the recording of this video, it is currently July 24th. So we have still quite some times away until November. We're in like the middle of summer right now. And that's going to be for some time, but I do highly suggest now to consider farming these characters. I'm going to be going over the following characters that I think most people should start farming now to prepare them up to their 5-star level, or even 4 stars I think is where you want to have them for the most part if you can get them there. So first characters, and the first batch of characters we have, everyone knows I have her as the home screen because everyone knows how broken that she is, and that is going to be our girl Priconne. Priconne with unique equipment becomes an absolute monster. I have been farming for her slowly, but progressively slowly, but obviously working my way around, trying to get her up as high as I can. Right now I have her at 4 stars. I do want to get her up to 5 stars, so I'm going to go ahead and use my stamina and get these hard mode shards. So obviously the one downside to farming hard mode shards, well, we got extremely lucky there, but the one downside to farming these hard mode shards is obviously sometimes you can get unlucky and not get a single shard that you need, which is why I'm telling people now to start farming, because you can go like a day or 2 days or 3 days in a row even. I've seen people go like almost a week straight of not like getting like maybe 1, 2, or even like 0 of getting the shards. So it can be really, really tough, which is obviously why I highly suggest you start farming and prepping for these characters now. We just got really lucky there once again. That's actually insane. So there we go. Priconne, I think, is going to be one of the most important characters for people to farm up. So make sure you guys get your Priconne up to 5 stars and get her ready for that unique equipment. Next character we have is going to be Ray. Ray becomes a monstrous character. Like, I'm talking like a clan battle killer. So make sure you guys are farming up your Rays as well. As you can see, I currently have my Ray sitting at around a 4-star level. So I'm going to once again go into the hard mode stages and farm this girl up. Alright, so there we go. That is going to be our daily uses for today. Now, we only got 2 of them today. So we, obviously, 2 memory shards isn't the best out of 6 attempts. 2 out of 6 isn't a good ratio. I think you probably want to break even, so maybe 3 out of 6 I think would be really nice. But I mean, as I'm saying, pretty much the whole point of this video is I want you guys to start farming up these specific characters, because right now I think now is the time to, okay, maybe we should start farming hard shards for Ray, because now is that time. You want to be prepared. You don't want to be caught lacking and having to use your divine amulets to get, especially Priconne, dude. You don't want to be caught lacking with Priconne. She is an absolute beast. We'll go over a few more characters here. We'll go over the next batch of characters. I'm obviously just going over the characters that are just insanely broken. There's other characters in here, like Kurumi, I think is really, really good in PvP, I think. Should be really, really good in that. Carol is pretty good as well. Yukari gets a nice unique equipment. Kokoro gets a nice unique equipment as well. So there's multiple characters in here that actually just get much stronger from that unique equipment thing. Kurumi I have neglected so far because I don't know. I just don't like using her. But she does get a nice buff in PvP. We'll move on to the next batch, which should be dropping a month later, as these are pretty much monthly batches. That is going to include Yukari. Yukari is probably going to be the easiest of all the characters that you're going to want to be farming up. Of course, I have my Yukari at 5 stars. She's been at 5 stars for, God, I think like 4 months or something. She's a dungeon character, so it should not take anyone, like, barely any time at all to get this girl up to 5 stars. Tamaki, I think, is also a pretty good one as well that comes along with this batch. My Tamaki is currently sitting at 4 stars. She should be around here somewhere. Where is my Tamaki? There she is. Yeah, my Tamaki is sitting around 4 stars, getting her up to 5 stars. Obviously, this comes from Battle Arena. Obviously, Tamaki just gets better in like PvP and stuff. But I mean, Tamaki I still think is an overall good character to have. So maybe you want to focus Tamaki, but I think Yukari is easily the highest focus here. But as I said, she is a dungeon character, so it would not take much time to get that. I know Orisa does get a buff as well for clan battle. So definitely, if you're a whale and you have like a 5-star divine amulet at Orisa, then obviously you could probably get her unique equipment fairly easy. Ninon, I think, is also a good one as well. She gets like a general upgrade. Where is my Ninon at? I think she should be around here. Yeah, so Ninon, once again, another good character to go ahead and get up to 5 stars. She's very good against mages, especially Ilias. I think she's very, very powerful against them. So keep in mind, if you do want to farm Ninon just to have counters against mages, she could be a solid option in the battle arena. And her unique equipment does actually make her much, much better against those mage comps. And then I think we'll go to the 1-year anniversary, and that's going to include the monstrous Erico, who's going to just become a god. So right now, Ray, Pecrian, and I think Erico should be a lot of people's like main focuses. Maybe Ana as well. Ana actually becomes very, very good, but keep in mind, if you want to like optimize your Ana, you just literally cannot use her Union Burst at all, or you will die. So that's the only downside to Ana, but you'll just have to manual everything in clan battle. I'm fairly positive that most people end up manualing their clan battle anyway, try to get the optimized score. So I guess the Ana unique equipment could be something to look forward to. I believe you get her from, what, the Battle Arena shop? No, Princess Arena. So you get her from Princess Arena. So make sure you guys farm up your Ana as well, because Ana can be a fairly good option. And we also have Erico. Let's go ahead and pull up my Erico. Now, I just started farming for Erico about 2 weeks ago, and I already have her halfway up to 4 stars. Once again, Erico, I think, is going to be one of the more important characters. She becomes an absolute beast for clan battle. So I highly recommend you guys pick up your Ericos up to 4 stars or 5 stars if you haven't already. If you haven't even got her up to like 3 stars yet, now is the time to start farming, definitely, because you do not want to be falling behind on that. And of course, Akari is a dungeon character, so I will not talk about her too long. So if she's just a dungeon character, so she will not be hard to farm up at all. That pretty much does it all the way up until the 1-year anniversary around there. I think I don't really want to go any further than that, because after that, it pretty much turns in like the Makoto and Kyori show, as well as Hatsune as well. And most people probably have Kyori and Makoto at 5 stars if you haven't already. And then after that, it's like Shiori and stuff. But that's after the 1-year anniversary, and I like only talking about stuff that goes up to the 1-year anniversary, because after the 1-year anniversary, the whole meta starts to change, because we just start getting broken characters left and right. But I mean, yeah, so hopefully this video helps some of you guys out on which character you should be prioritizing. Thank you everyone for watching. I hope you guys all have a wonderful rest of your day. Peace out, and I'll see you guys all next time.